Here we go. Time for today's Lonely Mountains downhill daily ride. We're kind of behind on things. I didn't put out my part 2 of the day before yesterday's video until yesterday, and I haven't put out my part 2 of yesterday's video yet, but hopefully I'll get caught up here and we can do things more regularly. It's been a wild and crazy busy week, so welcome to the stream. Hello there. Awesome. I'm glad you're going to be here for it. I actually know what's coming up, so buckle in. It's going to be a long one, I think. Alright, so yeah, we're doing Lonely Mountains downhill daily ride. Let's see how I did yesterday. It didn't come up on the screen, did it? So I believe I was 18th or 19th yesterday. Not fantastic, but I also didn't spend too much time on it. It was a really fun one. I wish I could have dedicated more time to it. It was just, yesterday was a rough day. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, so today we have Mount Riley as the mountain. Storm Ledge is the trail. Boar is the bike. And we've got Free Rider, which is, I believe, what you were suggesting, which is no crashes allowed. We have to make it through the entire run. No crashes. You crash, you go right back to the beginning. So we've got daytime, many obstacles, and unlimited sprinting. There's one crazy shortcut on Mount Riley that I've tried numerous times. I've probably spent hours trying to get it, and I've never been able to achieve it. But we're going to try it again. I'm going to dedicate at least the first half hour to this stream to trying to get that crazy shortcut. If we can get it, awesome. If not, then I'm going to move on to a different route. But man, that one shortcut, it's bouncing down a crazy hill, and if you can pull it off, it's awesome. If not, then you're wasting a lot of time. He didn't turn the right way that I wanted him to. And the boar is, it's good off-road, but it's not super durable. Uh-oh. Man, I just keep getting like these crazy launches, even though, like, I'm not using my sprint. All I'm doing is my acceleration, and it's launching me really far. Yeah, like, why am I going so far so fast? Anyway. Darn it. Even this first jump here is pretty tough. I know it took me... Eventually I'll get it and I'll be able to do it more smoothly, but I remember the last time I was doing this, it took me a long time before I could really figure out the first one. And it's not even this, it's the one right after this. Shoot, I just keep shooting off too far. Once again, just need to find that right braking point. Either I brake too soon or too late. you can go off this way as well. That's the one. It's tough. Okay, let's do this again. The more you do something, the more practice you get and more consistent you'll get with it, so maybe I should just stick with doing this one, although, yeah, it gets stuck like that. Darn it. Like, ideally, I want to hit that rock that's jutting out of the mountainside. But it's pretty far. There we go. Got it. It's kind of like a place where you want to aim. Of course, then I make it down to flat ground and I crash on flat ground. Go figure. I really like the free rides when they're not at Mount Riley. I'm not crazy about the one exploit shortcut. I feel like all other trails, when you've got free rides, it's kind of like, it's more skill based, while this is like, there's so much luck involved because you're trying to like bounce down these crazy slopes. I don't know. Maybe just me. My opinion. Maybe I just lack the skill. I wish they would give us this free ride on Mount Riley with the super bike. I'd love to try it with the super bike, see if I can actually pull it off with like the max stat bike. But they always seem to give us like these flimsy bikes. We've had it with the Pace Breaker, we've had it with the Boar a few times. We even haven't had, like, you know, like, super bike would be ideal. Geronimo would be fantastic. Even Trailblazer I would accept, but, like, keep getting these bikes that can't handle these kinds of drops. And then it's crash after crash after crash. Crash after crash after crash. Come on, get out of there. Crying out loud. Well, I'm really looking forward to Frank's stream tonight. Streaming Super Mario Maker 2. It's going to be pretty awesome. If you weren't aware, it was actually a request of mine, a birthday request. So this is a part of my 11 days of birthday celebration. We're down to the final 4 days. And if, like, I'm pressing over to go to the left, and he drops down. Like, go where I'm pressing. Don't just have a mind of your own. Yeah, I'm just not crazy about Mount Riley. I think there's one trail in Mount Riley that I don't mind. Actually, you know what? Most of the trails on Mount Riley, I don't dislike. It's just the free rides because of these, as I've mentioned, these kind of overly exploitative shortcuts that are... I don't think these shortcuts are put there on purpose by the devs. I think maybe, you know what, maybe that's why they put that rock there. I don't know. And I want to get that jump. I know it takes me forever to get to that point, and then I waste it by trying to take that risky jump, but we're either going to go hard and get this really well, or we're not going to get it at all. I'm not going to go half-assed. Disagree with that crash. I disagree with most of these crashes. That one was legitimate. There we go. Alright, we're going to get our first attempt at this crazy drop. Yeah, and that's what usually happens. You get launched off of the mountain, and you take too big of a drop, and you crash. Like, I don't know. I wish I knew how I could hug the wall more, but I have no idea, man. Well, we're about 10 minutes into my my attempting this, so like I said, I'm going to do this for at least half an hour, and then we'll change the approach. Took us 10 minutes to get our first attempt. Hopefully it'll go a little bit better now. But I'm getting the hang of it. What are you doing, Pepper? Don't scratch the carpet. Hey, stop that. Sorry. My kitty cat's scratching the carpet. Yeah, that was awesome. I love that one. I love it when you glitch into the wall and it just crashes like that. That's the best. Such a good feeling. Oh, she's playing with a feather, that's what she's doing. Whenever I go golfing and I find feathers, whether it's from like magpies or Canadian geese, they're nice and big and fresh feathers, freshly shed feathers. I scoop them up and bring them home, and my kitty cats love them because they can smell the bird on them. Plus, it's a fun toy for them. They roll around. So simple. No excuse to not have toys for your pets. their form of entertainment, the way that we play video games. Man, that's tough. I just don't get why it keeps launching me off to the right of the screen. I'm not pressing in that direction, yet it keeps launching me that way. Or this time, like, you know, bounces me up over the rock. At least I survived that time. Okay, let's do this approach. I feel like this one always gets me a little bit closer. Oh, come on! That was going so well! I wasn't even going fast! Why the hell did he crash? Man, this shortcut is such BS. Hey Rob, welcome to the stream, man. Nice to have you here. Just grab my water. I had it off to the side. Oh man, I really want to get this done sometime. Like, I swear I've probably put in a few good hours trying to achieve this, and I can't pull off this maneuver. And I'm pretty pumped for Frank's Mario Maker 2 stream tonight. We'll make sure to have a Jaeger shot at some point in time, and maybe multiple. I don't think I have really anything much planned tomorrow morning, so I can have a late night. Damn it. Did you by chance remind me in yesterday's stream about that? If you did, I apologize. I was so focused on the stream and playing with Frank that I was completely ignoring the chat. I would like look at it like once every 15 to 20 minutes. I would miss most of what people were saying. Alright, we're going to get another attempt at this. Yeah, like, what was that crash about? That crash makes 0 sense. Devs, if you're watching this video, that makes 0 sense. I take a shot whenever you die. Sounds like I'll be dead like within the first half hour from alcohol poisoning. Oh, you took one? Well, I apologize for not joining you for one yesterday. It's definitely happening tonight, though. I've been thinking about it all day. I felt so bad. Like, I even remembered after the stream when we finished, I was like, oh man, I was supposed to take a shot between the second and third runs with Rob. And, yeah. I don't like not keeping my word, but it definitely wasn't intentional. It was just getting caught up in the moment of what was happening. Cool. I appreciate your understanding and patience. Like, man, it took like close to 20 minutes for me to fix the audio yesterday on my stream, but I'm so glad that we did. Glad we took the time to get that figured out and kind of balanced out. I actually also ordered today. I was talking to Frank about it. So I bought myself, let me just do this jump here. I bought myself an external, like a professional recording microphone, and it needs to be directly in front of my face. Sorry, let me just do this and I'll keep talking after. That's crazy. How am I supposed to make it down that? I think I went too far to the left. I think I need to go more to the right. Yeah, so the microphone that I have, it needs to be directly in front of my face for it to pick up my voice. Like it's supposed to be so that, you know, it doesn't pick up surrounding sounds, but as a result, it needs to be right in front of you to get the best quality sound. And it just comes like with, like, you know, a stand, so you would put it on your desk. And since I'm playing on my couch, I can't really have it directly in front of me that way. So today I ordered up a boom arm that I can attach to the handrail that's behind me, and that way I can kind of hang the microphone in front of my face or close to my face. So my audio is going to be improving as well. So I'm excited for that. Should be getting delivered sometime next week. I also need to figure out, I don't know if you guys watched the Lonely Mountains downhill ride that I did, the stream, where I tried using my my capture card. And it was like, it was having issues with, I don't know what was going on. Like, YouTube was saying that I have to have it set to like some certain thing, and the video was really choppy, and it sounded bad, and so I definitely need to figure that out. I just don't get why, like, you know, they know that people are what they're going to be using it for. Why don't they just set it up straight out of the box, or as soon as you install the software? Like, have it set up properly. Why make people figure all these things out for themselves? I don't know. They just really overcomplicate things. That was pretty lucky that I didn't crash there. But I'll figure them out. It'll just take time, but I'll figure them out. Yeah, I'm pretty pumped for it. I'm not expecting to get everything figured out all at once. It's, you know, you got to take baby steps, fiddle around with this, fiddle around with that, get this figured out, get that figured out. You know, there's always some growing pains, but I'm hoping one day I'll get it all the way that I want it to. All things considered, I'm still like incredibly early into my streaming and YouTubing career or life, or whatever you want to refer to it as. yeah, you should try it out, man. Like, you know, it's obviously it's very nerve-wracking. Like, even my very first stream, I was like, oh, what's my voice gonna sound like? You know, I was so nervous. I was so incredibly nervous, and everybody's just, I don't know if it's our community or just in general, but like, everybody was so supportive and positive and welcoming. Like, I don't know, it felt great, and it motivated me to keep going, and those nerves of doing this went away pretty quick. So best thing to do is just start doing it, and yeah, just figure things out along the way. And obviously I still have a lot to learn and get better at, but yeah, why did I not boost harder? I don't know why. That was weird. Maybe because I was talking and thinking about other things. Do you know what you would what you want to stream or do on YouTube, Rob? Like, what kind of content you would like to put out? If you care to share with us. Obviously you don't have to if you don't want to. If you want to keep it a secret until you start doing it. Okay, you're not sure, you're just thinking about it right now. Okay, cool. Yeah, another thing is, like, you don't have to, like, stick to one thing as well. Like, you know, I've experimented with my cat video shorts, and I've been thinking about making a yoga video. Yoga for gamers. There's a sequence that I've kind of developed on my own, and I think it would be cool if I would make a video and share it with people. But obviously that takes a little bit more, because I would have to, like, get a camera set up and probably do, like, a voiceover of my routine. But it's definitely a project I have in mind, and I'm going down the same way again. I should have gone to the right. I keep going to the left. I need to adjust that. Well, I think I'm down to like 5 to 10 minutes more of trying this route, and then I'm gonna go a different way. I definitely want to get at least 1 or 2 more tries on that big drop, and aim more to the right, because I keep going to the left, and obviously it seems too steep there. So I'm, you know, like, that approach that I've been taking, I know isn't going to work because of that. So anyway, let's keep going. And today I'm definitely stopping at 1 run, because I've been making the mistake on free rides where I do 1 run and I'm like, okay, I can handle doing 1 more, and then it takes me an hour to get my second run finished. So I don't want to get stuck in that predicament again. Damn it. Okay, so we're going to go the same way, but then we're going to hook over more to the right. Uh-oh, that's no good. Yeah, this part. So, like, it kind of indents on the left, and then it sticks out on the right. I want to make it to the part that's sticking out on the right. But it's tough. The game's very hard. Actually, you know what? It's not that super difficult if you follow the main path, but once you start trying to take crazy shortcuts, it makes the game a lot more difficult. So I highly recommend it though. Like this game is awesome. And especially when we're doing the free rides. Free rides are very difficult. Just because you're not allowed to have any crashes, so you have to be flawless. Uh-oh, that's no good. Hey Shadow, welcome to the stream. You're liking Kenna? Cool. It doesn't seem like a game that would appeal to me, but it does look very nice. Is that all out on multiple platforms, or is that a PlayStation exclusive? Because I think the only time that I saw it was at like the PlayStation 5 reveal or whatever they had like a year and a half ago. Okay, Pepper, no, this is not a good time for cuddling. Yeah, I know you want to cuddle. Actually, you probably want a snack. That's why you're bugging me. Yeah, go sit on your cat tree. Good girl. Yeah, I'm gonna give that drop down one more attempt, and then I'm gonna go a different route. This free ride is difficult enough as it is, without trying to do that crazy drop down. Like, look at how many crashes it takes before I can actually make even this one jump here at the beginning. It is exclusive, cool. Yeah, I thought it was an exclusive. I have 3 cats. The one that meows a lot and begs for food constantly is my oldest one. She is, let me do the math and get it correct. She's 11. And then I have another one that is 7. And then my youngest cat is about 3.5. Maybe, let's just say 4. Yeah, she's a little bit older than 3.5. Or no, I think she's about 3.5. My oldest one drives me nuts. She's just incredibly whiny and just constantly hungry. But she's also a sweetheart. They're all friendly and very cuddly. Damn it. You've got 2, that's also then. Hey, Swick. How is it going? That's the question. I've been trying to do that crazy drop for about 35 minutes now, and I still have not been able to do it. I've never been able to pull it off. So I'm actually going to give it one more attempt, and I'm going to go a different route. Because I don't want to have a ridiculously long video today, but it's going to be long regardless. I really dislike doing the free ride on Mount Riley. I'm not a fan of it whatsoever. I love free rides. I enjoy Mount Riley, but free rides on Mount Riley are my least favorite combination. And it seems like they give us way too many Mount Riley free rides. I feel like the Mount Riley makes up like 75% of the free rides that they give us. And I don't understand why. Yeah, I saw that crash coming. As soon as my wheels glitched into the mountain, I knew I was done for. Can I get out of here? No. Shoot. Even getting to attempt that stupid drop, it takes me like 10 minutes just to have a run where I can actually get to that point. Like, I think I've attempted it like 6 times today. I'm just gonna have a quick look at the chat, see if there's something I missed. You know, I could see how people would get frustrated with the game, but I find it pretty relaxing for the most part. There are certain challenges that can get frustrating, but for the most part, I usually I'm able to like relax while I do it, so. Well, if you enjoy it, Swick, that's great, but I don't know. You're also able to do this drop down with no problem, while for me it's just it's headaches and frustration and launching off like that. Like that's just what happens. Like I don't know how you guys do it. I'm almost to the point where I'm wondering like if you guys have some cheats that you use to pull it off. I'm obviously saying that as a joke, but it feels to me like it's impossible. I've dedicated hours to attempting it, and I've never come even close. So it feels like it's not something I'm ever going to be able to do. So I'm done attempting it on this stream. That was my last try. I failed. Off to something else. I'm gonna go the roundabout route. It's difficult enough as it is. So I started too far to the right. Okay. Get out the game, Genie. 80% plus with the boar. I have no words. For me, it's 0% with the boar. Oh, sorry guys, kitty cat's puking. Gonna go catch and clean up the puke. You didn't even puke anything up. That's just foam. She's got long hair, and she quite often coughs up hairballs. She's constantly cleaning herself, eating her hair, and then puking it up. Even though I would say Mount Riley is my least favorite mountain, I still enjoy it. But free rides, I don't know. I just because so much of it relies on that drop that I can't do if I want to be able to compete with the big boys. It's kind of frustrating, I don't know. I'm skipping over it. I'm not doing it anymore. You just go more to the right. Forgot about that. I knew there was rocks at the bottom, but because it's been so long since I've done that, I forgot exactly where they were located. Maybe once I get a regular time in going that other route and I stop the stream, then maybe I'll do it on my own time. But yeah, I'm not gonna have an 8-hour stream trying to do that one stupid drop. That feels like it's completely impossible, but is apparently 80% manageable. for me, this drop that is significantly easier is like, I have like a less than 5% chance of doing it. So I have no idea how that that other one could possibly be 80%. Yeah, hairballs are pretty bad. She's the only cat that I have, well, my other cats will cough up hairballs like twice a year. But Pepper, it's like almost on a daily basis. Okay, I'll practice it with the Geronimo. And maybe once I get that figured out, then I'll go back and I'll try this. I was mentioning earlier that I would love it if they would give us this free ride with the super bike or with the Geronimo. Like, give us something that's more manageable. But it seems like they always give us like the pace breaker or the boar, and it feels like it's like they're setting us up to fail. I don't know. Or they want it so that just like a handful of people can actually pull it off. And then you get bullshit crashes like that. I really wish they would have the free ride with on other trails. So I really love doing free rides, but it seems like 75% of them are on Mount Riley. Which I feel is like the most frustrating place to do free rides. Alright, finally made it down. I think it's down here that I can go as well. Or I'm wrong. Made it, okay, cool. Now I need to figure out where the hell I am. Oh, I know where I am. Okay, take it nice and slow. Don't rush anything. Jesus Christ! Are you kidding me? Like, I never crash against that tree. Crying out loud. Well, yeah, if you like them, then that's I guess that's good for you, but for me, I don't know. I just think my skill level isn't at your skill level, so for me it's more frustrating. Like, to me, it feels like I'm trying to achieve something that's close to impossible. Like, it's just, oh, I don't know. I'm gonna be so happy when I clock a time. There's two things in these daily rides that make me want to quit playing Lonely Mountains Downhill. Like, that make it not fun for me. One of them, no crash penalty dailies. Obviously not all of them, but in general. And then doing Mount Riley free rides. Those are the two things that I just make me want to quit playing the game. Like, for me, this is the equivalent of playing with the Keeper on the Binding of Isaac. Is it doable? Yes. Is it so frustrating that you just want to stop? Also, yes. Of course, I'm getting launched over to the right. Why? Because the game decides that's what it's going to do. I'm on TV. Whew. Somehow I survived that. I'll take it. I don't care how long it takes me, as long as I survive. I wish I would remember the right spot to drop down after this. Come on, get over it. Yeah, Season 9, if I see Mount Riley free ride, or if I see no crash penalty dailies, I'm skipping over them. I look forward to being number 6 at the end of Season 8. I can claim it as a huge accomplishment. But after that, I'm done torturing myself with some of these dailies. crying out loud, like just... I need to take off my hoodie here. I'm getting hot from frustration. Nice. Okay. No! Damn it! It is getting hot in here, man. Probably doesn't help as well that the sun's coming around on the west side and heating up my living room. I'm actually curious to see how many people finished the daily so far today. I'm going to guess less than 100. And honestly, I don't blame people for stopping playing, because like it's torture. It's honestly, it's not fun. It's not fun. I know Swick finds it fun. I'm sure Fashy, Green Zombie, and Yagi find it fun. But for me, there's nothing enjoyable in doing this. 89 players. So just put that into perspective. Normally we have like, I think between like 400 and 500 people finish the daily. For this one, it's like less than a quarter of that, maybe less than 20% of that. There's a reason for it. People don't want to torture themselves. You feel inspired to do it? Hey man, if you want to do it, go for it. Like, and honestly, like, I'll my next crash I'll show you, because I'm sure there's people that took like 5 or 6 minutes to finish the daily. Like they just went slowly. Let's go have a look. I don't mind taking another break here. I feel like I need a break because I've been like banging my head against a wall for an hour now. Yeah, there's people that take like 4 to 5 minutes to do the daily. So they just take their time, they go slowly, they take like the most basic route, just so that they can kind of get it done. Which, you know, by all means do that. For me, I want to get it done, but I also want to have a decent time. So, you know, I'm kind of causing my own frustration because I'm trying to take some unorthodox routes. But that's on me. Who gave that tree a love tap? Go, we made it down. Awesome. Awesome possum. Take it easy. I don't care how slow I go, I just want to get this done. Kind of wanted to take that jump, but I'm not going to. I could also do the launch, but I don't think I want to do the launch. There we go. 2 minutes, 13 seconds. I don't give a crap. 25th. I'm just glad I'm done. Took me an hour to do it, but I'm just glad I'm done. Yeah, Ancient Oracle. This one's a big pain. Thank you very much, Rob. I'm so glad I'm done. I'm gonna stop the stream and I'm gonna go offline and I'm gonna try what Swick said. I'm gonna use the Geronimo, get some practice with that section with the Geronimo, and then maybe once I kind of get it somewhat figured out. But honestly, I feel like even with the Geronimo, I'm going to be struggling. I could be completely mistaken, but yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I've probably got about an hour until I need to start making myself some dinner, so I'll probably grind this out and practice it for about another hour, and then maybe I'll post a better time. If I can get something in the top 15, I'll post it. If not, then I probably won't be posting a video for this one. Actually, probably once I'm done this, I'll post the video for yesterday's run, because yesterday's run was pretty cool. So even though I was only like 18th or 19th, but anyway, guys, thanks a lot for hanging out. This was fun, to some degree. It was fun hanging out with you guys. Playing the game, a little bit less fun. But anyway, thanks for being here. I will see you guys around. Take care. Have a good evening. And I look forward to seeing you guys at Frank's stream tonight when he'll be playing Super Mario Maker 2. It's going to be awesome. All right. Bye, guys.